Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you here for today's matchup featuring the Tigers of Jackson State and your UAPB Golden Lions. Deep for the Golden Lions, number 5, Cody McNeil. And number 26, Omar Allen. McNeil returns the kick for number 47, Adrian Salazar. Brought down by our host of Tigers, and the Golden Lions will start first down and 10 from their own 22. The charge was led by number 6, Carl Ole. Check that out. Ralph on the return. Check it on the reverse. Stop made by number 52, Darius Wood. Gain of about 7 brings up second down and 3 for the Golden Lions. Got a pitch pass incomplete, intended for Rhashaun. Covered by number 3, CJ Holmes. The incompletion brings up third down and short for the Golden Lions. Taylor Porter runs the keeper. It's outside of the first down. Stop is made by number 5, Michael Gladden. That brings up fourth down and on comes Jamie Gillen on the punt. On the play, recovered by the Golden Lions. Fumble recovered by number 43 for the Golden Lions, Kobe Watts. First down 10, Golden Lions on the Tigers 32. His pass is complete to number 5, Cody McNeil, and that's another Golden Lions. First down, Golden Lions. Ball down spotted at the Tigers' 11-yard line. quarter one to carry. Touchdown, Golden Lions. The 11-yard touchdown run by Taylor Porter. On the play brings up 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers. Stop shy of the 1st down. He 3rd down and short for the Tigers offense. Johnson again along the carry. Dropped by number 98, Caleb McDonald. A loss on the play brings up 4th down for the Tigers. Deep for the Golden Lions, number 7, Tyler Rao. Pushing back in on the punt, returned by Rhashaun. Tackle made by number 30, Matthew Hardy. The goal line's offense will take over. First down and 10 from their own 42. Taylor Porter on the carry. Most Tigers on the start, led by number 37, David Ellington. Second down and 14 now for the Golden Lions. His pass is complete to number 86, DeJuan Miller. Stop made by number 20, Dan Trey Hampton. Also in on the play, number 12, Derek Fonda. Third down and 11 for the Golden Lions. His pass is complete to number 6, Jeremy Brown. Stop made by number 5, checker, Markel Gladney. Getting on the punt away for the Golden Lions. Gillen's punt travels into the end zone, touchback for the Tigers. They will have a first down and 10 from their own 20. Number 17 on the carry, George Johnson. Tackle made by number 17 for the Golden Lions, Martavius Faber. Also in on the play, Isaiah Johnson. The rush is enough for a first down for the Tigers from their own 37. Wallace on the reception. John Steele on the stop. Gain of about 5 brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. Jordan Johnson on the carry. Stop by number 15, Nicholas Stroud. Short gain on the play brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers. And here comes your Golden Lions defense. Number 20 on the carry, Keyshawn Harper. Isaiah Johnson on the stop. The rush is enough for a 1st down for the Tigers from the Golden Lions 45-yard line. Number 48 on the carry, Quentin Brown. Stop made by Kevin Carter. Gain of about 6 brings up 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers. Also in on the play, number 27, Isaiah Johnson. That is the 1st down for the Tigers from the Golden Lions 33. Hayes' pass is complete. Reception made by number 23, Romello Shoemaker. John Steele on the stop. That brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. Hayes' pass incomplete, intended for Shoemaker. For a deal on the coverage. That brings up 4th down for the Tigers. On to attempt the field goal, Christian Yakini. And the field goal is good by Joplin. latest news and Golden Lion athletics, visit www.uapb.com. First down and 10 from the Golden Lions 38-yard line. Clear's pass is complete to McNeil. Forced out of bounds. A couple of yards shy of the first down, second down and short. Taylor Porter on the carry. Stop made by number 40, Deontay Hampton, and Charles Anderson. Perry's pass is complete to TyRece. Darius Woods on the stop. A loss of a yard brings up second down and 11. Taylor Porter on the carry. Start made by number 26, Kadarian Barnett, and Darius Woods on the play. he is complete to Taylor Porter, and that's another goal. Shot made by number 28, Ryan Bader. Glad you wanted to carry. Perry's pass complete. Number 80. Shaw Jenkins on the stop. Catch made by Orion Smith. Jamal Gladden on the carry. Darius Woods on the tackle. And the goal lines will be about 5 yards shy of the first down. On to attempt the 47-yard field goal, Jamie Gillen under the hold with Robinson. And the field goal is blocked. Charles Anderson on the block. The Tigers will take over first down and 10 from their own 37-yard line. His pass is complete. Reception made by number 9, Cody Gates. Isaiah Johnson forces him out of bounds. He will have a first down and 10 for the goal line 13. Jordan Johnson on the carry, Jaden Stewart on the tackle. Loss of the yard brings up second down and 11 for the Tigers. The pass is incomplete. pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6, Rhashaun Ward. Bell on the coverage. That brings up 4th down for the Tigers. Christian Giacomo on to attempt the field goal. The field goal is up, and it is good. 31-yard field goal by Christian Giacomo. Kobe McNeil on the return, stopped by a host of Tigers. Out to the 29-yard line, the Lions offense to start, 1st down and 10. Perry's pass is complete to number 86 for the Golden Lions. And that's the Golden Lions. Forced out of bounds by number 28, Ryan Bader. 1st down 10, Golden Lions from the Tigers, 43. Perry's pass again is complete to Kobe McNeil. And that's another Golden Lions. 1st down, 10 for the Golden Lions from the Tigers, 32. Forced out of bounds by Bader. Taylor Porter on the carry. Tackle by number 13, Claire Johnson. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Golden Lions. Mishandled snap recovered by Skylar Perry. Loss of 8 on the play brings up 3rd down and 18. Perry's pass is complete to McNeil. Forced out of bounds by Martell Gladney. A 7-yard gain on the play brings up 4th down and 11. Danny Gillen on to attempt the 50-yard field goal. And the field goal is blocked. Possession Tiger. His pass is incomplete. Trammell Wallace into the receiver. Sean Steele on the coverage. The incompletion brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 22. On the carry. Made by number 35, Paul Reed. Also in the play, number 30, Trayvon Littlejohn. Game of about 3, brings up 3rd down and 7. And here comes the Golden Lions defense. Hayes' pass is complete. Completion by Wallace. Tackle made by Sean Steele. Reception is enough for the Tigers' 1st down from their own 37-yard line. Johnson again on the carry. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down and 10. Hayes' pass is complete. Pitch made by number 20, Rhashaun Harper. Forced out of bounds by Sean Steele. Gain of 7 on the play, brings up 3rd down and 3. And here comes your Golden Lions defense. And that brings up 4th down. Wants to return. Number 7, Trammell. Wants to punt it away, Christian Document. Taylor Porter on the carry. Shot made by number 46, Perez Clark. Also on the play, Keontre Hampton. Fourth gain on the play, brings up second down and 8. Taylor Porter on the carry. Tackled by number 40, Keontre Hampton. Taylor Porter again on the carry, stopped by a host of Tigers. And that's another goal to Lions. And the carry by Taylor Porter is enough for a goal to Lions first down. They will have a first down and 10 from their own 23. Carries pass is complete to Taylor Porter, and that's another goal to Lions. Stop made by number 11, Tyler Rogers. First and 10 go to Lions from their own 39. Taylor Porter again on the carry, and that's another goal to Lions. Ponder on but stop. First and 10 going Lions. And the Tigers 48. Got a beer on the keeper. No game on the play. There's Boone on the stop. No game on the play. Brings up second down and 10 for the goal lines from the Tigers 48. Intercepted by number 3, CJ Holmes. And the Tigers offense will take over, first down and 10. From there on to the line. Jordan Johnson on the stop. Check that on the carry. How about a host of Golden Lions? Bridges brought ready to his own action. First down. Check that second down and 10 for the Tigers from there on 21. This pass is complete to Ali. Isaiah Johnson. So Corey Bell on the play. That brings up third down and 7 for the Tigers. Interception gives the Golden Lions a first down and 10 from the Tigers 33. First pass is complete to Kobe McNeil. Goes out of bounds on number 31, Elijah Hill. Check that Rhashaun Jenkins. Taylor Porter on the carry. And that's another Golden Lions. First and 10, Golden Lions from the Tigers' 12-yard line. 52, Darius Woods. Loss of 2 brings up second down and 12 for the Golden Lions offense. The sweep to Taylor Porter. Alex forces him out of bounds.
Timeout. That's the state. First time out you. Get back.
The Bulls resume action, 4 down and 3 for the Golden Lions. Sideline Boone from on the carry. That brings up 4th down and long-term game. Givens kick is up, and it's no good. He's on the keeper. Stop made by Kevin Carter for no gain. Flag on the play.
That's the bishop. Replay.
Hayes will be dropped in the backfield for a big loss. Nicholas Stroud along the sack. Bring up second down and very long for the Tigers from their own 2-yard line. Hayes' pass is complete.
Timeout. Arkansas Pine Bluff. Second timeout here.
Keenan Young. Boy Bell on the cover.
Get up from here. Level up. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They'll bring up 4th down and long. One to punt for the Tigers, number 2, Christian Doherty. And deep for the Golden Lions, number 7, Tyron Robb. On the return. Stop made by number 7, Eric Bowie. Golden Lions will take over 1st down and 10 on the Tigers' 49-yard line. Perry's pass is complete to number 86 for the Golden Lions. That's DeJuan Miller. Tackle made by number 37, David Arrington. In the bind, 2nd down and 1. Taylor Porter on the carry, and that's another Golden Lions. Darius Woods on the stop, 1st down 10, Golden Lions for the Tigers, 34.
Timeout. Arkansas Pine Bluff. Third and final timeout here.
Paris pass is complete to Tyron Ralph. Number about 4. And the ball is spiked by Perry. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in traveling with your UAPB Golden Lions, then TNO Charter Bus Services is for you. It will make a turnaround trip to Mississippi Valley State on October 20th. If you need more information, call 870-692.
Remain third out.
Third down and 11 now for the Golden Lions offense after the penalty. And that concludes the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Our score at the Jackson State Tigers 6, your UAPB Golden Lions 7. And just a reminder, after next week's bye week, the Golden Lions football team will return to play on the road at Mississippi Valley State in Itabena on Saturday, October 20th. Visit the football schedule page at www.uapblionsroar.com to purchase tickets online. Kickoff is at 2 o'clock p.m. in Itabena, Mississippi.
We're about to have a party on the field of black and gold epic proportions. The machine is now fueled ready to jump back to flip the switch and get this band on the field. All Savannah fans far and wide, do me a favor and let me hear you roar! For the National the magnificent Marshall Music Machine of the now. Running and spinning, moving, grooving down the sideline. We have the sensation. 24 carries going to direction Miss Whitney. By this disease. From our family to yours, the marching music machine of the Mid-South adorns pink gloves today in honor of all the breast cancer warriors and hope that one day we will find that cure. Uso, Mr. Jerome Leslie, Mr. James Horton, and the announcer has been yours truly, Mr. Bernard E. Wavy, Mr. M4 himself. Over and out.
Deep will be Shoemake. And the ball will travel through the end zone for a touchback. Tigers will have a first down and 10. Come there on 25-yard line. This pass is complete to number 25, Warren Newman. First out of bounds by number 12, Sean Steele. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10. Check that, actually a yard loss on the play. That brings up second down and 11. Johnson on the carry. Tackle made by number 91. Jakari McKinney. Kevin Corner on the blitz, dropping the quarterback in the backfield. Down goes Hayes. Loss of about 4. And that brings up 4th down. Christian Jacqueline on to punt. And Route Tyler and deep for to go to line. Get Tyler Route. Tyler Ralph on the returner. Tackle made by number 23, Ramil Shoemake. Flag on the play. First down and 10 for to go to Lions after the penalty. Ball be spotted at the Tigers' 40-yard line. Taylor Porter on the carry. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up second down and 7 for the goal line. Taylor Porter on the carry, and that's another Golden Lions. First down, 10, Golden Lions. All will be spotted at the Tigers 22. First out of bounds by number 29, Alexander Shaw. Skylar Perry's pass knocked down. Number 98, Charles Anderson on the play. The incompletion brings up second down and 10 for the Golden Lions from the Tigers 22. Number 6, Jeremy Brown, touchdown, Golden Lions. Kick is up and good. The Lions now take it 14-6 lead. On the return. Stop made by number 45, Wendell Sanders. Tigers will take over first down and 10 from there on the 22-yard line. And now on the quarterback. Number 12, Greg Ponder. Pass was complete to number 17, George Johnson. Tackle made by number 17, Martavius Faber. And player down on the field. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, tickets can be purchased from the remaining football games online and at the ticket office located on the first level of the stadium. We were able to resume action. A 2-yard loss on first down brings up second down and 12 now for the Tigers. After him, number 12, Derek Parker. Ponder's pass incomplete. Flag on the play. Harper on the carry. Tackle made by number 30, Trayvon Littlejohn. Rush is enough for a Tigers first down. Ball will be spotted at their own 48. On the tackle for the Golden Lions. Short gain on the play brings up second down and about 9 for the Tigers from their own 49. Bounce pass incomplete. Intended for number 9, Raynell Wallace. Trayvon Littlejohn on the coverage. That brings up third down and long for the Tigers. And here comes your Golden Lions defense. So the Golden Lions take over first down and 10 over there on 14. And the rush is enough for another Golden Lions. First down 10 from their own 24. Taylor Porter being one to carry. There's a flag on the play. Second down and 4 for the Golden Lions from now on 30. Taylor Porter again on the carry. Charles Anderson on the stop. Gain of about 2. And the third down and 2 for the Golden Lions.
I had knocked the battery out of our recording device, so hopefully we're able to recover that. Handoff to Taylor Porter, right side. He doesn't have enough space. He got upended on that play, but is able to get enough for a Golden Lions first down.
Taylor Porter on the carry once again, and that's another Golden Lions.
First down for the Golden Lions. Taylor Porter. Taylor Porter has to be above the 120-yard mark. And now from the 36-yard line, as I'm trying to finagle this into making it work for me, hopefully. Either way, Skylar Perry sends DeJuan Miller across. Looked like a crack, it wasn't. Fires to DeJuan Miller, but just over the head, just by the fingertips, as he was looking at the drag route.
Perry's pass is incomplete. Intended for Tyron Ralph. Pressure being applied by number 10, Hemlee.
He was pressured on that play, and he's not happy about it. So it's going to be second down and 10. The true freshman Skylar Perry doing an excellent job in the air. That was one of his first real misses of the day. And Perry with a bunch set to his right. Handoff. This time Jamion Peterson, and he's not getting far, but it's going to be a flag down. Flag down. Jackson State's not happy about it, but we got to hear the call first. The referees are deliberating. If this is another no call, I would be very surprised. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. Well, Jamion Peterson was, excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Jamion Peterson had a stiff arm out, and apparently it was in the face mask of a defender. It's going to cost him 15 yards, and it's going to be second down and forever. They're going to set up at the 19. They got to get all the way to the 46-yard line to get a first down. And they have 2 plays to do it. It's a wonder if they're going to even try or they're going to concede this possession by hitting them with 2 running plays. 7:52 left in the 3rd quarter. As thankfully I was able to recover the footage. Whew. Dangerous, dangerous.
Check that. The 21.
Okay, respotted to the 21. Still a long, long way to go. Definitely not 10. Here we go. Fires to Jeremy Brown on the outside, and he's immediately wrapped up high-low. About three yards on that play, and they need about 30. So it's 3rd down, and we'll see if they go aggressive and try to get this, or if they play it conservatively. They have 5 wide, so who knows what they're going to go for. 3 receivers to the left of the lefty quarterback, Skylar Perry. No lineman down for Jackson State. Fires over the middle. Has Kobe McNeil. Does he have the space? He has the speed. Gets across almost about 6 or so yards from the marker. Good effort by Kobe McNeil. Jackson State dropped everyone back, and so they hit him underneath, almost getting enough for a miraculous 1st down. Not quite, though. It's going to be punted away by the Golden Toe himself, Jamie Gillen. Here we go. From the Tigers, back to receive this punt after a really excessively long drive. Gillen sends it up. And the ball's beautiful spiral. And no fair catch, and he's going to regret it. He is shellacked at the 15-yard line. Oh, my goodness. That's got to be a 60-plus yarder right there. Warren Newman, who was trying to make something happen, well, he got jacked. So from the 15-yard line, Jackson State takes over. And they're sticking with the backup quarterback, it looks like. Double checking. Yes, it is Mr. Porter for Jackson State, Derek Porter, as he takes the snap from the shotgun, fires to the right side, and ends up hitting a man on the sideline out of the play. Incomplete pass. This is Hot 89.7, where we're 6:48 in out of, or in the middle of, in the exact middle, I would call it, of the 3rd quarter here. 14-6 your score. Golden Lions ahead and playing excellently as well. Almost everything has been going right for the Golden Lions so far, as Shoemaker makes his way across field, now in the spread look. Porter directing traffic, making a check or two. Takes a snap, hands off, and nothing doing. Stuffed at the line. Everyone's getting a part of this. A Golden Lions defender flying over the top to try to make a play. You gotta love it. You gotta love pure football right here. As they get about a yard, maybe 2 on that play. Here we go. Golden Lions with 3rd down and 9. Having a chance to shut them down 3 and out. Porter with 3 receivers to the right, took the snap. He has to escape the pocket, and he has to get the ball out of there. And it could be grounding. I'm not entirely sure, but the ball was released, thrown out of bounds. And the punt unit is going to make its way onto the field. So, Golden Lions defense again getting a 3 and out. No penalties. They've been playing rather disciplined on the defensive side. They haven't really gotten any unnecessary penalties. That's mostly been on the Jackson State side. And the offense has really cleaned up their penalty act as well. As the punt is up and underway, deep far punt. And Tyron Ralph has to track back and just gathers it and goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Had to track back and lost it, recovered it, and just ran it out of bounds. It's fine. Everything's fine. As Golden Line looked to take over. Official spot, yes, the 34-yard line. I did get it right, thankfully. And the Golden Lions look to try to put some more points on the board, get a little more separation. Still a one-possession game, 14-6 with 5:54 left in the third quarter. A lot of time left, so you can't really rest on your laurels here. Or is it rest on your morals? I'm not entirely sure of the statement. Okay, they ended up getting backed up to about the 24. I didn't hear the call from the referee, so I'm not going to focus too hard on that, but I'd like to know exactly what happened there. Either way. There you go, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Taylor Porter takes a step, hands off, double flea flicker. Oh no, it's broken up in the backfield. There's a fumble on the play. Ball is landing on the ground, and all of Jackson State has that. They tried to get fancy on the play call and ends up immediately regretting it. Fumble recovered at the 20-yard line. I'm not entirely sure what the idea was they were going for. It looked like it could have worked. I'm going to be honest with you. It did. It looked like a reverse type situation, but it was broken up in the backfield by a very speedy Jackson State defender. And now it's looking very similar to the early goings of this game. From the 21-yard line, 1st and 10 for Jackson State after the turnover. Their second turnover of the game for Golden Lions. Hayes back in the game this time. Fires. Right side, no hands. Couldn't draw on the catch there for Jordan Williams. Trying again from 2nd down and 10. This is the first really big test for the Golden Lions defense. Backed up immediately from the onset. How will they respond? Spread look. Hayes fires. Left side this time. This time Jordan Williams gets his hands on it. Gaining about 4 on the play. 3rd down and 6. Timeout for Jackson State. They want to talk this 3rd down over. And we're going to take 30 seconds ourselves. 5:24 left, 14-6. Jackson State, though, knocking on the door. Welcome back. Hot 89.7 presents from Simmons Bank Field a barn burner of a game, 14-6, with less than 5:30 left in the third quarter. With 3rd and 7 from the Golden Lions 18-yard line. As another time has happened, we're going to keep this one right here. 3rd and 7 from the 18-yard line. They have to get to the 12 to reset the downs. After a turnover that happened off of a failed trick play, we're going to see if the Golden Lions can prepare for anything, because they have to. They've really been susceptible to trick plays in the past. Even from the onset, Morehouse pulled out the double pass on them in the season opener. We ended up losing that game, but from the 18-yard line, from the red zone, it's really hard to score in a condensed field. That's what you hear a lot of times coming from players. Here we go. They set up again. Jackson State from the 18, looking to cut into the lead. And they have to get to the 12. Make that the 11. takes the snap is Hayes. Drops back, has a man over the middle. Oh no! Pass interference is what the call is going to end up being, and I don't agree with it at all. Yep, exactamundo. It's going to be an automatic first down. Looking for the chief to make the official call. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So the Golden Lions catch a break. They get holding on number 77 for Jackson State, but then pass interference on our side of the ball. So we get the loosest definition of lucky that you could possibly come up with. Lady Luck smiling on the Lions right now. 3rd down and 7 again. Let's try it all over again. Hit the reset button. Melvin Hollins was the one on the who was called for holding for Jackson State. There we go. Tight end +2 on the left side. Hayes fakes the handoff, rolls to the right, has a man over the middle, but it's going to come loose, incomplete. And so, 4th down. Golden Lions do an excellent job. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Yeah, 4th down. They're going to have to bring the kicking squad out. Salazar, who's been 2 for 2. Going at it for the kick. Here we go, takes his steps back, and the Golden Lions look to probably repeat what they had done to them. That's actually not Salazar, that's Shaquayam, and he's going to fire, and the kick is up and good. So Jackson State setting up and cutting into the lead just a bit. 14-9, the official scoreline, and 5:06 to go in the 3rd quarter after a really, really close, deep into the territory of the Golden Lions. Jackson State do get after the turnover, but ending up not able to make it their way into the end zone again. Have not been able to do it all game long, and that is all the defense of Golden Lions. That's what's been keeping us with the lead. Honestly, the Golden Lions defense has improved so much over the past week, honestly, because I watched the press conference from week 5 or week 6 when they just got back from Florida. And Coach Thomas said he was impressed with what the defense was able to do. Now, if you just looked at the numbers by themselves, you wouldn't know. But you have to pass the eye test. That's the eye test, what you want to see on the defensive side of the ball. So, now I think I can see what Coach Thomas saw that last week. Here we go. Kick is up, and now here comes the Golden Lions, receiving it around the 3-yard line, making his way up the middle. He's going to be spun down and around the 20. Depending on the spot, it's going to be the 20. All right. Golden Lions looking to set up again. Last possession, they were caught out by, I believe it was a fumble on a trickery play. So maybe they'll keep it a little more conservative this time around. We'll see. Coach Thomas didn't seem like the conservative kind of guy, though. Here we go. From the 20, 1st and 10. A tight packed group for the offense. Looks like a bench setup here from the shotgun. Perry takes a snap, toss play. Cutting inside is Porter. He's going to make a little bit of progress, but not really much. About a yard. Taylor Porter been one of the keys to this offense. He's done so well in keeping the clock moving. Very importantly, keeping the clock moving and also gaining positive yards. Tough running tough running from him. It reminds me of, you know what, that's such a cliche to compare them to professional players, so I'm not going to do that. Here comes Skylar Perry again, switches and fires. Oh my goodness, he was hit hard. He was hit hard, and he looks like he was all right. Coleman McNeil, he fired right side for a screenplay. This time it was jumped. Taylor for Jackson State breaking that pass up brutally. Oh, man. That was not a fun one to watch. And the crowd didn't like it as well. But from the spread look, shotgun. Perry climbs the pocket. He does escape, and he does keep escaping. Makes his way forward, gets about 4, but not to the marker. Drops it about the 27-yard line. So close. But not able to get anything out of it. 3 and out for Jackson State. Good job on defense for them. Jamie Gillen looking to put it deep. He had a long, very long kick last time around. We're going to see if he can do something similar now. The Golden Toe kicks it away. Very close to blocking it, Jackson State was. There's a high kick this time. It's going to land, around the 30. It's going to move backwards. Oh, no. It's going to end up being gathered at the 40-yard line. So, relatively short field for Jackson State as they're trying again to make something happen. Hot 89.7. This is TyRece Boone on the call from Simmons Bank Field as the Golden Lions have a lead 14-9, 5 points, 1 touchdown separates these two teams in a very excellently played contest. Split back shotgun for Jackson State as Hayes makes his way back onto the field. And quarterback switch up, maybe trying a different look on the offensive side for Jackson State. But here comes the original starter, Hayes, as he hands off to number 23 as he cuts through the middle and is able to get about 9 yards off the carry, and now the whistle was not blown. He broke free, and he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. What happened? What happened? He must have landed on top of the defender and is, yes, ruled a touchdown for Jackson State. Someone give me a replay on that. I need to understand what happened exactly. I'm pretty sure what the call was he landed on top of a Golden Lions defender, and yes, we might actually see a challenge here. The SWAC just implemented this new replay system, so maybe, just maybe we'll get some sort of challenge here. They've got to call something. Oh, no. I guess that's not happening this year, I guess. It's a touchdown, Jackson State. So, yeah, I think what the ruling was, he landed on top of a Golden Lions defender, able to make his way to his feet without hitting the ground as the extra point is good. And now the lead that we had is now gone. The stagnation on offense cannot continue. Golden Lions need to have something out of the play. 16-14, your score after the extra point. As we're getting a closer look at the play, and it did look like he did land on top of a defender. So, unfortunate circumstances, but you have to adapt and overcome. Golden Lions will receive the ball back after a long run. By the way, excuse me, I forgot to even mention the man's name. Number 20, Keyshawn Harper. Excellent awareness by that young man as he was able to realize that the play was not whistle dead and make his way to the end zone. That's a heads-up play, honestly. Look at that. Look at that. So close. It looked like his butt hit the ground. So it looked like his butt hit the ground, but It's too late to change anything now. The kick is underway. And he's going to be backed up all the way out the back of the end zone. So, Golden Lions take the ball again, making their way from the 25, and they're going to want to get some points out of this one. They've had a couple of bad drives, a couple of 3-and-outs that they really didn't need, and so they're going to have to try and figure something out, try to figure out a new hole in this defense. With what they originally tried, they're shoring up. The original holes that they had are shoring up for Jackson State. Golden Lions now from the spread, motioning Tyron Ralph. Hands off to Taylor Porter, making his way right side, spinning ahead, and it's going to be stopped about 5 yards in to his carry to the 30-yard line. Number 13, Khalil Johnson, on the stop. I think I might have gotten that frog out of my throat. Here we go, 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5 again. Motioning Tyron Ralph. Hand off to Taylor Porter, and he's not getting much. Matter of fact, he's getting absolutely nothing. Here we go. 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. They got to try to find something here. They might have to go through the air. Skylar Perry kind of mishandled the snap on the handoff, so that might have affected the play here. Here comes Perry again from the spread. From the 30-yard line, they have to get to the 35. Takes a snap. Screen pass is no good. Incomplete. They covered it perfectly that time. Sometimes the old tricks work out in the end. Not this time around. 4th down, Golden Lions. So now 2:22 left in the 3rd quarter. And the Golden Lions get a 3-and-out. Looney for Jackson State making the play. And the Golden Toe about to kick it away. Rhyming accidentally. Here we go. Jamie Gillen setting up. Kick is up and away. It's high. It'll be gathered. It won't be gathered, actually. It's going to stop dead in its tracks at the 32 and make its way straight out of bounds. It's like sometimes Jamie Gillen's kicks have a mind of their own. They just are magical. Either way, from the 32-yard line, here comes Jackson State. After a very fortunate touchdown they got last drive, let's see if that shook the confidence of the defense any. The defense have been playing excellently so far. And so it will be a matter of how they move forward. Here we go. Jackson State, Jared Hayes back in the game again. Hands off to Keyshawn Johnson. And he makes his way reversing field. And Hayes throwing a block up. Pushed out of bounds finally after a huge gain, making his way into Golden Lions territory. Number 30, I believe it was. Actually, no, it was number 20, Keyshawn Harper. But it's going to be coming back as there's a holding call. So, large gain, consider it erased. But you got to admire the hustle of Jared Hayes as he ran down the field and was the lead blocker. So after the holding penalty that occurred downfield, it was a downfield call. It's going to be 1st and 4 instead of like 1st and 20 or anything like that. So Jared Hayes from the shotgun split back fires immediately to the right side. Upended is number 10, the receiver, Rameek Wallace. And they're going to get enough for a 1st down. Sean Steele coming in hot, able to stop them before any sort of run after catch opportunity. Split backfield again. 2 receivers to the right side of Jared Hayes. Golden Lions look like they might think about sending something, and they do. But running play up the middle. It's going to be wrapped up. Isaiah Johnson on the wrap-up right there. Good, but he gets about a 4-yard gain out of it anyway. Approaching the 1-minute mark in the third quarter, 16-14. It's going to be second down and 6, it looks like. Again with the split back look. Jared Hayes looking to his left, now over the middle. Oh, it's intercepted. Number 8, Kevin Carter, making his way down the field. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Golden Lions. What a play. Kevin Carter. 40-yard interception, returned for a touchdown. It was over the middle. It was in a zone coverage. He followed his eyes and then off to the races he was, breaking a tackle from the quarterback. He broke the tackle and all the way just cruising into the end zone, and that's exactly what the Golden Lions needed. So, let's get the extra point out of the way. It's down, it's up, looks good, and it's not good. Oh, no. So, a little bit of a mishandling of the snap. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. A bit mishandled the snap. The ball ricochets off the left post. So, instead of a 5-yard lead, it's a 5-point lead. It's a 4-point lead. In the end, not that much crazy of a difference. You'd be in the same spot. 20-16, though, is the scoreline. An odd score titled, odd scoreline to say the least. 39 seconds left in the third quarter of this incredible defensive effort game from the Golden Lions. And today is just not Gillen's day. But we're going to focus on the positives here. The Golden Lions are having a field day. They're doing an excellent job. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Jackson State is a game competitor, but they're really showing their chops on defense are the Golden Lions. And all credit to Coach Thomas. He said it 2 weeks ago. We have to put our kids into position to make the plays themselves. We know we don't have speed, but we do have positioning, and that's what you have to do. That is exactly what you have to do, and they've done that every single time. Kevin Carter with one interception, Sean Still got the other. And on the defensive side again, here we go. Jamie Gillen looking to kick the ball away. And here we go. And it's going to be called off. It looked like a delay of game gimmick going on there. I think it might be on the band. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's going to be called delay of game. And I believe it might be because of band interference. I'm not entirely sure. They didn't have a play clock running, so who knows? Who knows? Either way. Oh, yeah, they did have a play clock running. Okay, cool. So it was delay of game proper. Here we go. Jamie Gillen kicking from the 30 from the penalty. Ends up getting up, received at the 5, and he's going to make his way down to the right side of the field. Hits the 35. Flag down on the play. Pushed out around the 40-yard line. Let's see what this flag's all about. There's been a lot of laundry on the field as of late, and a lot of it being on the Jackson State side. Let us see what the chief has to say about this one. And he's pointing, he's going backwards. It might end up going. It's a holding on the Jackson State. Go Jackson State. Either way, Patrick Wheelock called for the holding play, and now they're going to get set up instead of the 40-something. It's going to be at the 18. Split back look again. As Jared Hayes is setting up. Two receivers to the right, hands off, going to the left. Going to be tackled down by number 27, Isaiah Johnson. After about a 6-yard gain, it's going to be 2nd and 4. Staying on schedule is Jackson State. The running game has found a couple holes, but we're going to be approaching the end of the 3rd quarter. They might go for one more play, and then we'll take ourselves a 30-second break. And here, they're going to get one more play off. Handoff up the middle, and he's breaking through the middle. Almost caught something big there, but ends up getting tackled down, not before he gets a first down. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll take ourselves a minute break and be right back here at Hot 89.7. Your score, 20-16.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Golden Lion family. At this time, we will present our lucky winner of our season tailgate holder. Please direct your attention to the Jumbotron for this special presentation. On behalf of our new athletic director, Melvin Hines and family, UAPB Athletics Department would like to show appreciation to our 2018 UAPB Loyals season tailgate holder. Congratulations to Mr. O.J. Turner. Thank you for the gift of the 2018 season tailgate holder and supporting your UAPB Loyals. Congratulations, Mr. O.J. Turner.
All right, here we go. Welcome back. Hot 89.7. TyRece Boone on the call. 4th quarter is underway. And it's 1st and 10 for Jackson State after a interception return. Here comes Jared Hayes as he pulls his own number on the option play. Could be about a 3, maybe a 4. They're going to say 3.5-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7. And the story of this game has been all about the defense. And much like the 2017 Cowboys or 16 Cowboys, they may not be the best athletes on the field, coming from the coaches themselves' mouths. All right, the referee was warning the band not to play while the offense is on the field. Again, much like the 2016 Cowboys, not the best athletes, but they're working together from the split back. Hayes, hands off, up the middle. Gets a good chunk of yards there, about a 5, maybe 5.5-yard gain now on the 40-yard line. Got to get to the 41 for a first down. 3rd down and 1 now. And looking to the sideline, Jared Hayes. They've been getting a lot done with their running game, and I think the Golden Lions are okay with that. It's running time off the clock. There's plenty of time left. Here we go. 3rd and 1, split back, looking to run. Yes, Jordan Johnson, the handoff, and he's going to be gathered behind the line. And the whistle is blown this time. So 4th down, 3 and out. Great job there by the Golden Lions. Great job by the Golden Lions. Their defense has been incredible today. Incredible today. And you can see the game plan that they have worked on. They have been watching film. They know exactly what's going to happen as is happening. Play recognition level 99. As the punt is up and away, it's going to be gathered at about the 15-yard line, and he breaks free. Tyron Ralph. He has only 2 men to beat. Cuts inside at the numbers 45-yard line on the opponent's side of the field. What a great return by Tyron Ralph. Special teams wins the day right now. at around the 35-yard line. He's taken down.
They will take over first down and 10.
Tyron Ralph. And party's over, ladies and gentlemen. Holding penalty. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, man, you gotta hate it when it happens to you, don't you? And so, big play. Consider it erased from the holding penalty. 10 yards taken away, and now so it will be from the 26 that they start at instead of the opponent's 35. Still, they have the lead, 20-16, but there's plenty of time left here in the fourth quarter, the final quarter of action. They have to find something to increase this lead. Skylar Perry, Porter to his right. And he's going to get the ball. Making it way, reversing field, cutting. Oh, man, look at the hurdle on that man. Jump man, Mario. Oh, no. And he has to come off the field, and he's going to come off under his own power immediately. Porter was rolling around in agony at the end of that play. Hopefully he'll be all right. As he jump-manned over big-time hurdle. We're going to have to change the play up, the position up now. Here comes Perry. Handoff, fires, right side, not going to be there. Coley McNeil. Ball ricochets off the McNeil shoulder, the intended receiver. I'm just watching the sideline, making sure, trying to see how Porter's doing. He seems to be okay. He might have clipped someone's head with his knee as he's trying to walk it off. That guy is so tough, Porter is. But from the shotgun, handoff to the backup running back, and he finds some space. He could go. No, not quite. Not quite all the way. Tackled down and around the 12 or 13. Great job there. Great job there. Man, I really wish they would just give me a program already. These are just jokes, but still, that was a heck of a run by the backup running back. Next man up, as Coach Thomas would say, from the shotgun. Handoff again to the man. Well, I'm just trying to find his name real quick. Jamal Gladden. That's his name. Jamal Gladden. Able to go next man up and make it happen. Not missing a beat. So, Porter, after a short gain from Gladden, Jackson State showing blitz. Maybe hot receiver time. Handoff, no. Actually, handoff to Gladden. He's going to force his way forward about 4 yards. Force 4 yards. I just need a 4th 4 to make that unforgettable line. Puns are my specialty, folks. This is why I make the big bucks. 3rd down from the 10-yard line. They got to get to the 2 to reset it. They've been struggling in the red zone. They haven't really been able to punch it in, except for those few times where those touchdowns came from. It's 16-20. The score, go UAPB, 20-16, excuse me. Handoff for Gladden. He's going to go forward, and he's definitely not going to get to the first down marker. So, 4th down and around 6. Jamie Gillen's going to make his way back on the field. If he makes this kick, it'll be a touchdown lead. He's 0-3 on the day. 2 kicks were blocked today, and the other was missed wide to the right. So the left toe needs to get a little polish on it, so the golden toe can make it happen. The golden toe is blocked again. It's blocked again. Are you kidding me? 0-4 for Jamie Gillen. Are you kidding me? It was blocked again. Something is going wrong with the holding or something. 0-4 is not a line. It's not a thing you say when it comes to Jamie Gillen. This really hasn't been his favorite season as it comes to kicks. You can say that much, but still. He has been so unfortunate this game, and now we still have a 4-point switch, a 4-point differential, 20-16, UAPB up, but Jackson State with the ball, trying to take advantage of the missed kick. Fakes the handoff, fires, that's number 8. He's going to cut upfield and get a couple extra yards on that play. Number 8, Kobe Gates. Oh, excuse me, Benji Parrish. So now, 3rd down and 10 from the 35-yard line as Jackson State looks to take advantage. 9:40 and counting. They've got to get a touchdown to take the lead. Hayes, hands off, up the middle, finds a seam. I believe that was Keyshawn Harper. Actually, it was Jordan Johnson. Jalen Stewart making his way back on the field. He was injured earlier today, so good to see him back and moving well. Making the play. 2nd down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Got to get to the 45. Hayes hands off to Johnson again, and he has more space this time, and he's cutting free. Going to be forced out of bounds at what looks to be the 20-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 25. Favorable spot for us, but still approaching the red zone now into a very shadowy part of the field. Right hash, 25-yard line. Jackson State trying to take the lead here. A field goal will not do the trick for them right now. It was a little bit too late in the game for that. 8:30 and counting, approaching 8:30 at least. Hayes is going to be stopped in his tracks. Timeout for Golden Lions. We'll take a 30-second. We'll be right back. Hot 89-7, 20-16 your score. Jared Hayes going to hand it off. No, actually, he's going to fake it. Fires on the fade route. It's caught. Touchdown, Jackson State. Hayes with the deep pass to Tim Connor for the touchdown. So close, well defended, but just man on man, skill on skill. He was beating them that day. Now, barring the extra point, it'll create a 3-score deficit. Here we go. Extra point is up. It's good. And 23-20. Still plenty of time left in the 4th quarter, but that's a big loss on that one. Defense has played so well all day long. And this game is razor close. This is a game between two very even teams, and you can see it on the scoreboard as well as on the stat line. I didn't get any stat lines between quarters. I would have liked to, but, you know, what are you going to do? These are just jokes, ladies and gentlemen. 8:22 left in the 4th quarter. 23-20. Jackson State Tigers have plowed their way into the end zone, and now it's time for the Pride to make their way back. Colby McNeil making his way back to return this kick, as well as Omar Allen. Here comes Jackson State as they're looking for their defense to get a stop here. Both defenses have played pretty well. UAPB has been getting more yards Well, right now, Jackson State has gotten more points. The ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to be starting a little bit closer than they probably would have liked. So here we go. Where they spotted at? I think they spotted at the 40. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's right. So, 35. All right, cool. So the 35-yard line is where the ball is going to be started. Spotted. And here we go. Golden Lions have to have a game plan going into this drive. They've had so many looks. So the boys upstairs, the coaches upstairs at least, are going to have a game plan ready for this moment. First down and 10 from the 35. Looks like they're pistol set, but they're in the regular shotgun. Hand off to Porter. No, it's a fake. He's going to launch this one right side, and he launches too much into it. Tight coverage there from number 3, C.J. Holmes from Jackson State. Not a lot of room there. It was a 7-step drop, and he was going to fire that one. A little too much on it. He was trying to get, I believe it was Tyron Ralph on that play. It was either Tyron Ralph or DeJuan Miller. Quick substitution for Golden Lions, and here we go again, 2nd and 10. My voice is barely holding up right now. And the shotgun trips to the left. Jackson State showing blitz, and here it comes. Rolling towards the blitz, actually. Tyron Ralph gets the catch. And the Golden Lion sideline looking for a flag after he was spun to the ground after being hit out of bounds. No, wait, there is a flag on the field, though. Oh, man, an illegal lineman downfield. So a repeat of the second down. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 30-yard line. Got to get to the 45 to reset the downs. 8:09 left in the 4th quarter. They're trailing by 3. UAPB has a chance. They just have to get moving. Skylar Perry, trip set, right. Sets back, fires on the screenplay, and he has some space. It looked like DeJuan Miller. And it was, gain of about 9, now to the 39-yard line. So it's another manageable 3rd down and 6. Still longer than you'd like, but what do they call here? McNeil on the right side, on the left side, excuse me. Porter, Perry, fires over the middle, has a man, caught, and it's going to be a 1st down. On the back foot, DeJuan Miller turning around, shielding the ball, and gathering it in. What a catch from Miller. Now at the 48-yard line. Just getting into Jackson State territory. Quick pass to the right side. Looks like Miller again who gets it on that play. Yes, it is. So about a 6-yard gain on that play. And here comes the hurry up. Jackson's not set yet. Hand off to Porter, who makes his way back into the game with a vengeance, running over a defender and getting a 1st down. Porter came out the game on his own after he jumped over a man. First week he was 5'10", 195. He's playing like he's light like a butterfly and heavy like a steamroller. Perry has a man, caught, touchdown, Ralph. Off the offside, it looked like an offside set. Oh my God, what a play. Oh, what a play. Perry faked it, faked the screen pass. Everyone looked one way, and then over the top was Ralph making the play. Oh, man, what a play. So, Golden Lions take the lead again. And they're looking to the Golden Toe to increase the lead. Just by one to make it a 4-point game again. Late incoming Golden Lions setting up. Here we go. The extra point to make it 4-point lead. Up, good, and out of the building. We had some fans on that back section behind the goal post. We might want to think about putting a net there. Either way, 27-23 in this barn burner, slobber knocker, defensive struggle of a game that's really opened up in the second half. 6:24 left in that game, and wow, the Golden Lions have been playing excellent football. Not perfect. There have been some holes, some places, but it's about as good as it's been this season. So as Jamie Gillen gets ready to kick it off, we're looking towards the defense to make another stop. One more stop would be huge at this juncture of the game. 6:23 left in the fourth quarter. They have been playing so well. They're so confident right now. You can feel the energy coming from the sideline, and you can also feel it coming from the Golden Lions fans. Kelley setting it up. Here we go. Long ball gone. All right, so setting up at the 25-yard line as Jamie Gillen sends it out of the back of the end zone. Powerful frustration kick right there. As he's had a really rough day, but in any case, Golden Lions up 27-23. Defense playing very well. Getting a defensive touchdown that actually helped set up this moment. 2 interceptions, one from Sean Steele, one from, if I remember correctly, yes, Kevin Carter. So here we go. Jared Hayes. How many times have I said here we go today? Probably too many. It doesn't matter. Spread look for Jared Hayes. First down from the 25-yard line. Looking for the screen. Nothing's open. Does find a man. He's going to be wrapped up, brought down. Sean Steele has been on fire today, making a play. That was excellent. That was excellent. They covered up the play. They covered up the screen. They saw it coming, covered it up. Jared Hayes had to escape, and then Sean Steele came up and overlapped to make the play once he finally got the pass off beautifully. Strip set to the right-hand side of Jared Hayes. Also, the running back is there as well. Looks for the handoff and does not give it to him. Missed tackle there, but is only going to give him around about 7 yards there. Going to be 3rd and 8. Big time play now for the Golden Lions defense. They got to make a play here. They've got to make a play here. 3rd down and 7. Spread look. Shotgun. Jared Hayes. Showing blitz are the Golden Lions. Faking the snap. All right, they drew the Golden Lions off. Not offsides, but they drew the blitz look. And now they're changing the play. Hayes takes the snap. Fires left side. The ball was high and he was caught. Oh no! Touchdown, Jackson State. That ball had so much hang time, it was ridiculous. There's laundry on the field. I don't know exactly if it's going. No, it's not. It's not going to be a touchdown. There was a flag down on the field. There was a flag down on the field. Oh, doesn't matter, touchdown. That ball was high in the air. Hung in the air for at least 3 to 4 seconds. And that receiver, Warren Newman, was able to track it down, and make the play. That is amazing. That is incredible. And that's going to get them the lead. Here comes the extra point for Jaquam. Up, good. Right back to where we started, 3-point deficit, 30-27 with just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, man. I'm getting goosebumps, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing game. Oh. McNeil making his way out there, so is Allen. Here we are, we're getting set up here to get the Golden Lions the ball back. Oh man, what an excellent game this is. Oh, there's nothing that gets my blood boiling than some good old offensive, defensive. It's really been a little bit of everything this game as the kick is underway. Ball is caught by Ball is caught by McNeil, and he gets flattened, and he's hurt. Oh, he's not hurt. He's making his way off the field, but he got hurt. He got hit hard. He got hit absolutely hard. So, getting started, the Golden Lions from the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, and probably the most important drive of the game. Waiting on him to take the field. They gotta hurry. They only, oh wait, hold on. They switched up the play clock. Okay, cool. So now, Golden Lions gotta take the field. Most important drive of the game. And they start out and empty. 5 wide. Skylar Perry takes the snap. He's gonna call his own number. And he avoids tacklers. Is thrown to the ground. And only ends up losing 2. So quarterback draw, not quite as effective as they wanted. Trying to catch the defense off guard. And you know what? If there's someone you're going to run that play with, it's definitely Skylar Perry. He did kind of repossess a couple of defenders' ankles, but only to mitigate damage. Perry again from empty. Takes a 3-step drop, fires right-hand side into a very tight window. 2 double covered was Colby McNeil, and he was able to make the catch. Now, looks like 3rd down and 3. Here comes the Golden Lions. They're looking to get this 1st down. They get a 1st down, they're on the right track. From the 32-yard line, they have to get to from the 28-yard, they have to get to the 32. Handoff to Porter. He's not going to get there. Stopped at the 30-yard line. Decision time. Do you go for it here? They're thinking about it. Substitutions made, they're going to go in for it. From the 30-yard line, they need 1 yard. And there's no one I trust more to get this than Taylor Porter. But let's see what happens here. Tyron Ralph. Snap, handoff to Porter, fighting. Ooh, it's close. Ooh, it's so close. The 31-yard line is what they need. The chains will indeed probably end up coming out. Players from the Golden Lions saying, oh yeah, that looks like they got it. Just from bird's eye view right here, it looks like they got it. They're calling in the chains. From bird's eye view though, from the imaginary line I'm drawing from the 31-yard line on the sideline to the middle of the field, it looks like they are like, oh my goodness. It looks like they are like an inch across that line. Oh boy, it's gonna be close. He pulls the chain. 1st down, Golden Lions. Oh, the excitement. It's palpable. Sinuses or not, I'm going to scream through the rest of this game. Such an important drive. 3:28 remaining in the game, though. Spread look. The clock has begun to run as Skylar Perry drops back, forces his way up. Please tell me he did not just fumble. There's a pile of players. It looks like the possession's going to remain with the Golden Lions. Perry got stripped. We have an injured player. We have a couple of injured players. Actually, no, just one. And one of Golden Lions slipping onto the field. Trying to catch a number. Official timeout called. Trying to catch a number of the down player. It's on the Jacksonville side. I can't quite see them. They're flat on their backs in the supine's position. Actually, he does get to his feet. It looks like Malik Hamner, defensive lineman from Tuscaloosa, is going to very gingerly make his way off the field, but under his own power. So hopefully he is okay. Golden Lions ready for second down after a scary moment. 30-27 your score with 3:03. Is that what that says? Yes, 3:03 on the clock. It is razor thin, this game. Very little separation on either side. Empty set for Skylar Perry as he steps back, fires. DeJuan Miller. They have blockers in front. Making his way to the outside. He's caught from behind, but he's going to get the first down, which stops the clock. 2:51. DeJuan Miller has been so instrumental in this receiving corps. They have time. They have time. Golden Lions. Here we go. Perry takes a snap, fires. DeJuan Miller is going to be tackled immediately. The ball might be considered incomplete, and it is. 2:47. Time is ticking, but it's not it right now. It's after an incomplete pass. The Jumbotron is having some issues today. But 2:47 from the 44-yard line. Perry drops back, fires to his left, caught, and then out of bounds. Beautifully done by DeJuan Miller. What a breakout game this man's had. The true freshman out of Belgrade, Florida. That man is doing work right now. He has had to step up. Hand off to Porter. He's shifting to his right, and he's going to be taken down before much of a gain. 2:11 and counting now. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. We're on the opponent's 46-yard line. The Golden Lions are driving down the field, but they were stopped a little bit on that play. Perry setting up, firing. No, actually he's not. Fake the pass, drives forward, is spun. Not quite sliding. I don't like quarterbacks taking hits like that. He only gets a yard out of it. So now 4 receivers, 3 to the left for Perry. He's going to fire. No, couldn't find Ralph. Just underthrew Tyron Ralph. But there was confusion on the play. Didn't quite know if the play had actually even started. So maybe they'll get another chance at it. The Golden Lions were trying to run the hurry up. So it was a penalty, illegal receiver downfield. They're going to call Raylan St. Jower on that play. So the biggest fourth down in the Golden Lions season is going to be played right now with 1:31 left on the clock. The game will be decided in this very moment. Shotgun, trips right. Porter looks downfield. Ralph caught! First down, Golden Lions. They have to hurry up. First down, Golden Lions dropped at what looks to be the 30-yard line, maybe a little bit closer. What a huge, huge play. Jackson State takes a timeout, a little bit of a surprise one. We'll keep it right here. This is Hot 89.7. This is Golden Lions football the way it should look. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What a game. What a game. 1:21 left in the game. They're playing from, looks like the 27-yard line. Now, what do? You're going to have to pass. You're going to have to pass. You don't want this to go to overtime if you're the Golden Lions, and I don't want it to go to overtime either because my heart probably can't take it. Honestly, this is the most exciting game all season long. Probably only thing coming even close to that is the Morehouse game early on, as both teams look to retake the field, and the Golden Lions are rocking right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Golden Lions retake the field. Ralph getting open over the middle on the crossing route. Set this up. So, Perry, 3 receivers to his right, fires over the left side. DeJuan Miller was there. He was tackled, but the ball was way over his head. Thank you for Jackson State. Their broadcast team brought me a bottle of water because they know I need it. I am not going to be able to talk for like probably the rest of the year. Oh, man. Oh, man. Down still. We are still down 30-27. Jackson State with a 3-point advantage. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Second down and 10 from the 29. Spread look this time for Perry. Takes the snap. Swing pass is going to be incomplete. Looked for Porter, and he had space. He had serious space on that one. Whoa, man. So, third down again from the 28, excuse me. This is well within Jamie's range, but he's been having a rough day. They have to get to the 18 for the first down. Perry finds McNeil. Can't get there in time. Overthrown. Incomplete. And here comes the Golden Toe. Does he have the proverbial ice in his veins with 1:06 left in regular time? Golden Toe chants in the crowd from 45. Jamie Gillen fakes it. Oh no! They went with the fake. They went with the fake. They went with the fake. They went with the fake and was unsuccessful. I'm about to cry. Oh, man. Oh, man. I understand the mindset, though. It's not a what were you thinking moment. I know exactly what they were thinking. Jamie's been having a rough day all day. 3 kicks today have been blocked, and one was missed wide to the right. So instead, Instead, you go with the fake to try to make something happen, to try to have something special happen on 4th down to get another win. And so with 42 seconds, the clock will be ticking down. Oh, man. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. Oh, that's such a hard-fought game. In such a hard-fought game where both sides threw everything at each other. UAPB takes a timeout, so they'll be forced to run at least one more play with 25 seconds on the clock. And barring a near miracle, the Golden Lions will come up short again. Oh, man, my heart is broken right now. I don't think, you see, honestly, this was, again, one of the best games this defense has played all season long. All season long. And they came so close to picking up their first conference win. This is their second to last chance at home. Or, well, the next one coming in homecoming, they go take a knee. Oh, man. So, November 3rd. Oh, God, I got to get through this. November 3rd, the final game that will be played at home, homecoming. It's November 3rd. I can't get over this. This was such a heartbreaker. This was such a heartbreaker. They did so well. So well. But a few broken plays, maybe one questionable call with the long run. But overall, a very well-played game of football was played today. Your final score at the end of the regulation, 30-27, Jackson State Tigers survive at Golden Lion Stadium. What did we learn today? We can play defense when we're set up correctly. For Tim Stubbs, Randy Kelley, Janarian, and Freddie Patrick, this is TyRece Boone. Go Lions and enjoy your life. Oh, my heart's broken right now.